Okay, we are live right now. And let me pop out my chat. There we go. And let me just put that right there. And boop. I don't need to be in this world because we're not designing right now. We're going to be gathering resources. I just closed out of my tab. Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Congrats, FXW, on getting first on Twitch. And who got first on YouTube? On the YouTube, King Luke got first. Congrats, King Luke. All right, chat. You know what I just discovered? Chat, which one of you took my freaking name on Modrinth? I just went to make an account on Modrinth, and the name is taken. Which one of you took -pum4 from me? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get whichever one of you that was. You're my biggest op now. Whichever one of you did that, I'm coming for you. So lock your doors and windows, bro. Lock your doors and windows and count your days. Count your days, buddy. You know, chat, this stream is starting off really strong because I have something really important to tell you guys. That is a very important thing, that a very important life lesson that I learned recently. Oh, there's the chat box isn't on. Hold on. That is not the right one. There we go. I have a very important chat box, or not a very important chat box. I have a very important life lesson. It is not that I got pregnant. It's a life lesson. It's a life lesson, not... Oh, I guess it could be like use protection. No. I'm not saying not to. I'm saying that is not the life lesson. The life lesson, chat, is I had a problem. I had a problem with my stream the other day. My stream, the alerts weren't working at all. And I went and checked on them, and they were all broken, right? And then I ignored it, and they fixed themselves. So the moral of the story is ignore your problems, and they'll fix themselves. Ignore your problems, and they will get better. All right? That's the life lesson. That's the life lesson that I need you guys to know. So, always ignore your problems until they fix themselves, chat. Alright? You gotta make sure that you do that. It's the best way to go through life. Alright. Do I have audio? Oddly enough, I don't have audio. That is not a good life lesson? Nah, it is. Trust. I know what I'm talking about. Now I have audio. Okay. I'm watching you in the gym. Dude, that's actually fire. Bro's on like the treadmill, just got a streamer on. That's fire. Guys, how do we feel about the new Minecraft update? I should put up a poll because I'm an interactive streamer, but I don't know if you guys saw the new snapshot. How do I run a poll? It's been a while since I've done that. Can you go away, taskbar? My taskbar won't go away. So and the button to run a poll is underneath it. There we go. All right, start a poll. New snapshot. And I'll do 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 6 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. I think I might have done 1 out of 10 twice. All right, guys, I did 1 out of 10 twice. The second 1 out of 10 is for 10 out of 10, okay? The second 1 out of 10 is for 10 out of 10. So we're just all gonna just remember that, all right? I love the realistic litter. So I'll give my opinions on it. This is probably the worst update or snapshot we've gotten in a long time. Not only are there are like 3 new things. I like the lodestone. There are 2 new pig variants, which, like, dude, surely it doesn't take more than, like, an hour to make some pig textures. And then the two new leaf litter blocks, right? Like, I like the leaf litter, and I like the new flower. But that's it? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Think too many leaves? I kind of like it, but we got 3 things. I think I heard, I didn't read this far, to be honest, but I heard they made a bunch of, like, technical changes and a big overhaul to commands, which, why do they keep doing? They've made an overhaul to commands the past, like, 4 updates, and every time I have to relearn the freaking command structure. I disagree because Bundles of Bravery sucked. Bundles are so good, though. The rest of the update, was there anything other than Bundles and Hardcore in that drop? I think those were the only 2 things, and since Java already had Hardcore, we basically just got Bundles. Oh, there were wolves, right? Or no, that was Armored Paws. Was there anything else? 1 out of 10 is winning, okay. I'm with that, dude. Like, I know it's the first snapshot, and they could release more stuff. They could very well release more stuff. Bundles were really good. This is straight up 2 retextured blocks, and then 2 retextured mobs, and not even, and, like, I don't know. It's just lackluster. I think it's just a very, very small update for, like, you know, several weeks of time since the last snapshot. 10 out of 10 is winning? Oh, is that the bottom 10 out of 10? Hold on. There's no way that I'm running a poll where I actually label it correctly. New snapshot. Because my theory is that 10 out of 10 is winning because people voted the wrong one. Because I feel like surely people are not saying that pigs and such is 10 out of 10. I just imagine they're not. I could be totally incorrect. But I just can't imagine a world where everyone is going to be celebrating, cheering, yes, this is the greatest update ever, because they added pigs. Because they made pigs that look different. I already read that, I just didn't read it aloud, Alterox, so Alterox just been, like, repeatedly saying the same message. How much silliness? Decent amount. You are kinda wrong? Am I? Dude, guys, how is 10 out of 10 winning? I'm not trying to influence the vote too much, but, like, 10 out of 10 is like greatest update ever. How is pigs and leaves on the ground 10 out of 10? That's insane. Okay, so I need a lot of concrete still, probably. And then main thing, I need tons of redstone components. I need bells as well. I need a few bells. Let's see if I can grab a couple bells. I think I can trade with some villagers for bells. Put some, like, 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. Dude, realistically, this update is like a 2 out of 10. Like, it adds... Huh? Where did my villagers go? What? Wait, what is going on? Come back! Wait, come back, villagers! What is happening? Can I have my villagers back, please? Where did they go? What? I thought they like actually straight up disappeared, but they're just invisible. That is so strange. I was really like, oh man, did all of my villagers straight up disappear? Because that would really suck. You took them? Oh, okay, they're back. Yay! The Squid Game. They all got recruited into Squid Game, bro. No, my villagers. I needed those guys. These children have never experienced the wonders of playing 1.16 update. I think okay, so lodestones should have been fixed a long time ago, so I'm not really giving them a whole lot of credit for making lodestones cheaper, because realistically, whoever made the decision to make lodestones, which are a very minorly useful block, use a netherite ingot is just like a moron. Oh, I forgot I just have like other armor here. But the okay, the good things about this update: lodestones are cheaper, and creakings do not despawn during the day if you name tag them. Otherwise, they added pig. Like, there are nice ambient things, which like they're cool, but like as far as compared to other updates, in my eyes, this update's maybe a 3 out of 10. Like, no, you know what, I guess, okay, you know what, I changed my mind, because a 3 out of 10, I would think, if it's below 5, it might be, like, actively being, like, making the game worse. So a 5 is, like, update, not good, not bad. So this is a 6. Although I don't think there's ever been an update that I would say was below a 5, because none of them make things worse. New creaking heart type, yeah, well, it's just a new creaking heart texture. What items do you need? Mainly, I need a ton of redstone stuff. When will the villagers be available? They were available a few days ago, but they'll be available again shortly. I don't know, a couple days from now, maybe. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Probably day after. I need bells, and I don't know where I can... What villager sells bells, chat? I need a new villager. Anyone just, like, happen to know what villager sells a bell? Do I have my hoe? I do have my hoe on me. I'm in here with them while they're breeding. Whoa. Stop it. These guys don't care at all about privacy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm trading. I just traded with one while it was breeding. That's crazy. I think I'm like legally this guy's like stepfather now just because I was in the room. Like, I think that's just how it works. Armorer sells bell? Thank you. Wait, does it? I have an armorer down there, and he didn't sell a bell. Is it just a chance that it sells bell? I thought it was... It says it on apprentice level. Maybe I missed it, but maybe it's just a chance and my armorer doesn't have a bell. I really wish I could feed... I really wish I could feed the babies so that they would just grow up, like, instantly. That'd be so freaking nice. I need to, you know what, I should probably just vote these guys right now so that they don't produce 40 million more babies. I just need one, I think. Clova and Clavo. Genius guesses. Ah, this guy just doesn't have it. What school do you go to? I'm not going to tell you that. You're literally simultaneously, spelled very incorrectly, doing my math homework. Nice. Okay, we're gonna put those away for now. So I need a bunch of redstone components. Fortunately, I have loads of redstone. So the main thing that I need, I have droppers, that's good. I need a bunch of dispensers, which I might have some of. A bunch of dispensers. I need pistons, hoppers, redstone torches, repeaters and comparators are actually the biggest thing that I need loads and loads of. So let's just make a crap ton of repeaters and comparators. I need like hundreds of each, like 10 stacks or something. It's a 50% chance for a bell. Okay, word. Who weren't thinking? It's okay. It happens. Happens to the best of us. I don't have any of my shulker boxes on me. I guess I don't need them to make a bunch of stuff. I was gonna go get them, but... Alright, sticks. That. I'm gonna put these away because I don't need these out right now. Boop. I'm shocked at how excited you guys are about pig variants. Is slow mode still broken? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not in charge of slow mode. That's just a YouTube thing. If YouTube decides that slow mode is broken, that's I have no control over it. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all are much more excited about pig variants than I am. I like pigs as much as the next guy, but yeah, worm pig does look like sausage. It's just, I don't know. I just don't care much about pig variants. I care about as much about pig variants as I care about fireflies, which is not much. I've never understood, like, I get that it kind of sucks that Mojang didn't fulfill on their promise of fireflies, but why do people care so much about fireflies, dude? They were an ambient mob. They weren't gonna do anything. They were just gonna be there. And, like, I don't know, it just I guess, like, Minecraft ambience is ambiance the correct word? I think it is nice and all, but I would rather than having ambiance, I would rather just like a actual mob that does things. Did you finish your volcano? I finished most of the outside. Pig tastes good. I mean, that's true. When are you hosting the games? I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping like 2 weeks maybe. Is it comparators don't even use... Why did I think that they would use stone slabs? Does any crafting recipe use slabs? Use balls if you spell it backwards? I feel like they probably don't, and I'm just insane. I'm literally just tripping. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna first just fill up that guy and fill up that guy. This guy gets yeeted onto the ground. Lectern uses slabs? I meant stone slabs. Grindstone and armor stand, that's true. Well, isn't armor stand is smooth stone slabs, but close enough. Alright. Let's make a whole bunch of... You know what? I'm gonna make this whole chest. I'm gonna make the whole chest into torches. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And we're gonna have just a crap ton of torches to go through. Isn't there a way... I thought there was some button that you could hit to, like, repeat the crafting recipe. I thought it was the space bar. That might have been added after the update that I'm in, because I'm in 1.21. And it might be after that. Okay, so we need loads and loads of comparators. Do I have quartz? Not a whole lot, but I have a bunch more in my bartering farm, so... Did the texture pack work? I didn't set it up yet. New pig variants, Technoblade would be proud. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I just can't get excited about the pig variants. I just don't care. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but like pig variants are like, I'm a little annoyed because like the Minecraft community has asked for a lot of things. And I think that biomes, like a biome update, is probably one of the least requested things out of all of the things that people request. Like a biome update is not high on that list, but they're like, we're doing it anyway. And that's like a little frustrating. Like I was saying, I said this earlier, I'm not sure if I would say that Mojang is lazy, although the few things they added, because I know they made some technical changes, but the few things that they added are very small. However, I don't know if I would say Mojang is lazy, but what I do think I would say is that this update, this snapshot, is using their time in one of the least useful ways. I just don't think that it's like a good use of their time to be making pig variants when everyone is like literally everyone is like end update and they're like pig update. We're giving you the pig update. We're giving you the leaf update. We're giving you the freaking, if whatever, somebody said that they were adding variants of every mob. If that's the whole update, that's going to be like, I'm gonna be mad because that's not an update. I guess that's a drop, but like that's barely even a drop because you're not adding any new content. Like, call me crazy, but like, I guess, so I've said this multiple times, but I don't need new content. But if they're gonna drop something, I would like it to be actual playable content instead of just like, you can look at the pigs. That's all you can do with these new pig variants. You can look at them. Like, that just doesn't seem worthy of Mojang's time, in my opinion. It just seems like they're spending it frivolously. I wouldn't personally choose to spend my time making the pig update if I was Mojang. End update or desert update? End update. The desert is fine. I don't really think that there's much wrong with the desert. I don't have any qualms with the desert. New weathers? I don't really care about the weather in Minecraft. I mean, like, I guess maybe that's a problem to them. Like, maybe I should care about the weather in Minecraft, but like, I don't know. I think the weather in Minecraft is generally, it's like good enough, and all I'm saying, they better add some like actual content to the new update, because currently it's blocks. It's like blocks, which is like kind of content, because I guess you can make like a farm for them, but like, I liked how most updates added like one new structure at least. Like, that was a good system, having one new structure in each update. That's pretty good if you ask me. I need to start smelting up some more stone, I think. Seasons would have been cool. I don't care about seasons at all. I don't know, and I don't really know why other people do. To be honest. Seasons, as far as things that I want to see in Minecraft go, seasons are pretty low on the list. Squid Game's tomorrow? No. Mojang said they were going to do smaller drops yearly. Well, it's like multiple times a year, I know. But like, okay. It's just like, I understand that it's smaller drops. I'm not really complaining too much about the size of the updates. I more so have a problem with what they're choosing to do. What they're choosing to do just seems like a waste of time. Like, they could choose to do a lot of things for a drop, and they're choosing to make some pig variants. Like, that's not even requiring the coders. Like, seasons would be better than what we got. I mean, I really shouldn't. I feel like I'm sounding very entitled because I'm not paying for this update. Like, it's free. So I shouldn't complain too much, but I am anyway. I don't know. At least they're coming out with an update for something. Like, I don't know. I feel like there have been a lot of things that people have been requesting for a while, and they went with pigs, and that's just a little frustrating. As like a Mojang defender, especially, because I'm usually one of the people who's like, Mojang isn't lazy. But like, this seems a little lazy. I can't lie. in like several weeks they made two new pig textures. What's your favorite video you made? I like the last one a lot. I also like the Guardian Water Park a lot. Those are some of my favorites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting a whole bunch of comparators. There they are. Why do you have the Soviet Union in the crop fields? If you've watched the series, you'll understand. You gotta watch the videos. I can't. Well, I could explain it, but I'm not going to. That's your responsibility as a loyal member of Pumptopia. You gotta be watching you gotta watch all the long form videos, you know. Dash, did you play these games before? I personally haven't because I was just the game master last time, but I mean, there will Anime's villager is gonna be back, so he'll be there and he'll be like, I've played these games before. You know, watching Squid Game Season 2 was very frustrating because, like, I'm going to get a little bit into spoiler talk. So if you don't want to hear it, you know, mute the stream for a second. But it was frustrating because the characters were so stupid. They really had someone there who's like, guys, also, Jihan was kind of stupid. But they really had someone there who's like, guys, there's only one winner. You have a 0.00 whatever % chance of winning the games, and you're going to risk your lives for that. But he should have told them something like that. He said, like, I've played these games before, but he should have been like, somebody was like, wait, you were the sole winner? And he should have said, like, yes, and you will be too, or and like, you know. Yes, and there will only be one winner for these games too. So you're very likely to die. Where was I going, chat? What did I go to get? Oh, I was going to get magma blocks. Kidney is on the list. What does that mean? If you play the Squid Games, you have a 0.21% chance of winning. Is that actually true? 1 out of 456? When is Redeem Villager available? I'm making it available every couple days just so that I don't have to, because it gives people time to build up some points. When are you hardcore/survive vids? Well, I'm trying to get this one out relatively soon. So, like, within the next 2 years. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to get this one out, like, I would love, this is potentially unattainable, we'll see, but I would love to get this video out, like, end of this month. No idea if that's doable. It seems doable in my head, but I'm very bad at estimating time. So it also seems like I could be pulling a dash pump and estimating time very poorly. As you guys may or may not know, I'm very bad at estimating time. I said that there would be a gold farm tutorial coming out soon, and that was almost a year ago. So, use off-camera working. I am doing that, but that's mainly, my off-camera work is primarily designing the games. What's my favorite Squid Game level I've built? I think I like the second game a lot. I think that one's fun, and it looks really cool. Will your newest video get 1 year? I'm very much hoping that this will be my year, and I'm gonna get more than one video out this year. I'm hoping to do, like, every 2 months, maybe, because I have some editors now that are working for me and stuff, so hopefully it's possible. I just need, as long as I have, like, a bit of time outside of shorts, I should be able to make a few more long-form videos, as long as I have my editors doing the bulk of the work, and I'll be more like creative director. That's kind of the goal. That's kind of always been my goal. I'm not the hugest fan of doing the grunt work, like doing the editing, and some people are, like, I'm pretty sure Granted loves that. I like being like a director. I like telling somebody my vision and then having them do it. You guys want to see something cool that I'm currently paying somebody to make, because I'm not going to make it because it would take me 1,000 hours and not be worth my time. But look at this cool thing. Look at this cool thing that I'm having somebody make for the Squid Game video. They're making like the board with all of the players. And it will, a little secret for you guys, but it's just gonna go off randomly. I'm not going to, like, actually link up all of the... I'm not going to link up every villager and have them, like, turn them off. I just told them turn off, like, 100, then, like, 100, you know? How's your business class today? I don't have classes. I'm on winter break. Okay, I have... That's a lot of comparators. That's pretty good. Should I just get a full shulker box? I feel like we get a full shulker box. I feel like at this point I'm almost there anyway. So I think I might as well. I love being rich, dude. It is beautiful. It is incredible that I'm wealthy enough to have a full shulker box of comparators. Also, by the way, if you're wondering why I pronounce it that way, it's just fun. It's like how I pronounce GUI. I just say GUI as GUI because it's fun. Also, it gets a lot of engagement. If you've ever been pissed off that I say GUI instead of GUI, you're just being played for a fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop. 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 What's the longest book you ever read? Mine is 5,000. You've read a 5,000 page book? That is really, really impressive, I can't lie. I have probably... The longest book I've read is probably like one of the Harry Potter books or something. I have not read a book that long. Not even close. Alright, I gotta get more stone. I'm running out of stone. Good thing this thing is usually... It's pretty fast. I guess it's not like that fast, but it's probably not... I don't think it's going to keep up with me, but it should be producing a sufficient amount of stone. Yeah. I legit have not noticed you pronounce GUI as GUI. I love it. I've pronounced it as GUI a few times in shorts. I don't think I usually pronounce it as GUI during stream, but I pronounce it as GUI in anytime I say GUI, or anytime that I say GUI in a short, I just intentionally mispronounce it as GUI, because I swear, bro, it's like a hack. If the video is already good, like the video can't be like absolute trash, but if the video is, like, pretty solid, and then I say GUI, just gets, like, a bajillion people to be like, it's pronounced GUI, you moron. And ha ha ha, you've been played. I knew it all along. I knew it was pronounced GUI, and yet I pronounced it wrong because it gets me more views. Ha 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 ha. Why do I have baked potatoes in here? Ooh, light terracotta is pretty good. Something I notice in your shorts is that I kind of tune out your voice and just read the subtitles. Really? Interesting. Huh. You think more than 3 dimensions is bad? I'm all for another dimension. I think at some point, the dimension that we currently have will be like, will have everything that could be done to it, will have been done to it, and there will be no choice but to add another dimension, because at some point, I think the overworld is already like fine. Like I think the overworld is already like nearing completion. I don't think personally that they need to add more stuff to the overworld, even though they are. But at some point, I think at some point, if they continuously add stuff, let's say like 10 updates down the road, there are going to be like too many biomes for the overworld, and it would just be like, it would be like overrun. And so that's why I think that at some point they're gonna need to add another dimension, and I won't mind it when they do. Why is that in here? That seems like an odd place to put it. Jif creamy peanut butter. That's a really good point. I'm not sure what is a really good point about it, but it's a really good point. And I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Jif creamy peanut butter. I'm allergic to Jif creamy peanut butter. Not specifically Jif creamy peanut butter. I'm just allergic to all peanut butter. It'd be kind of weird if I was just allergic to the creamy peanut butter. That would be kind of weird. Fortunately, I am allergic to all of it, which I guess isn't better. It would be nice if I could just... It'd be nice if the limitations of my allergy was, it has to be chunky. As soon as you make it creamy, that's when I die. That would be kind of nice if that was the limitations, but unfortunately not. You allergic to tomatoes? No, fortunately not. I like tomatoes. That would suck if I was. Is your peanut allergy airborne? No, it is not. My peanut allergy is also like super minor. Like I can eat peanuts and I just get like a tummy ache. My tummy hurt if I eat peanuts. No, it doesn't even hurt actually. My tummy I just take a mean dump when I eat peanuts. Why do I have so much azalea blocks? How did I take those out by accident? Yeah, I just get a mean tummy ache. If I eat peanuts, I will die. There are some things that I will die from eating. Peanuts is not one of them, because I'm allergic to a bunch of tree nuts as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like I don't die from peanut butter, but I die from... I think I would die from like almonds if I ate them. I'm giving you guys my weakness. Now a fan is gonna come up to me and shove some almonds down my throat. You're allergic to avocado? Dang, that's rough. You're allergic to eggplant. I'm also allergic to cats, JF Meyer. I'm allergic to cats and dogs. It's kind of rough. But then again, I wouldn't have discovered how wonderful rabbits are if I wasn't allergic to both. Because if I wasn't allergic to both, I realistically would have probably chosen one of them. I feel like there's a high likelihood that I would have gotten either a cat or a dog. And then I would have never gotten Chula, and she would have never been the best little bunny in the world. So, kind of worked out, I would say. I would say that it totally worked out that I am allergic to cats and dogs. It does suck, though, because one day I'd like to get a cat and a dog, or potentially at the same... or potentially at different times, I meant. One day I'd like to, and I know my girlfriend wants to, so... I might have to start getting like allergy shots. It's a miracle what you can get allergy shots for. It's pretty amazing that you can get allergy shots to maybe not overcome, but significantly lessen your issues with allergies to certain animals. Isn't that a wonderful thing? If you ask me, that's a wonderful thing. All right. We now have a full shulker box of redstone comparators. Beautiful. That is truly glorious. Now we're going to make a... I don't think I need a whole shulker box of repeaters. I don't think I need a whole shulker box of comparators either. I just made a bunch. Pull your hair back so I can clip it. No. Why is lava so allergic? That's a good question. One time I ate a peanut cookie by accident and almost died. I was on both Benadryl and EpiPen, and I was so... And you were like, so out of it, you were like, oh, I guess I'm gonna die. That sucks, I guess. Dang. You almost escaped my wrath. if only you had died there, you wouldn't be in the moderator dungeon. Unfort. Almost escaped my wrath. How many more biomes do you think Mojang is gonna do before the end? Dude, Mojang's gonna wait another 5 years before they update the end. Every single person is like, hey, Mojang, can you guys update the end? And they're gonna be like, all right. The last drop, we spent 2 months on the last drop, and it was the pig drop. We made pigs have more variance. This drop, the sheep drop. Now sheep will have more variance. Next drop, guess what it's gonna be, chat? You thought it was gonna be an animal drop. It's the stone drop. Now stone has more variance to clog up your inventory more. Woohoo! Mojang is gonna update the end and add a singular new mob that drops leather. Dude, the leather would just be like insult to injury. They just had like the end cow. It's just a reskinned cow. The end pig. They're gonna add the end pig, bro. Just to be like, nah, we hate you. All the fans, we hate you guys. They're just gonna add the end pig and call it a drop. End oak. True. Imagine if Mojang made the inventory bigger. I don't think... Now that the bundle exists, I don't personally want the inventory to get bigger. I just sort of want the... Has this guy been traded with? Nope. I just sort of want them to figure out a way to make inventory stack sizes better. But I don't think the solution is making it go higher than 64. I think the solution is the shulker box thing that I mentioned the other day, where you have shulker boxes able to contain... Shulker boxes would be able to have multiple... would be able to directly put items from your inventory into them, and you could put... And they could put items from them into your inventory without you needing to like, open them. I think that would solve a lot of inventory issues. Whee. What is the works? What's the job site block for a frickin' armorer? Is it? It's a good question, Dashpum. What is it? It's probably it's a smithing table, right? It's got to be a smithing table. I think a grindstone. It's a grindstone? Is smithing table? What is smithing table for? Is that weaponsmith? Blast furnace? It might be blast furnace. I can just go check. I have one over here. It is blast furnace. Bunch of people were incorrect. Smithing table is toolsmith. Grindstone is weaponsmith. And blast furnace is armorer, I think. That's what it seems, at least. How do you make a blast furnace? I'm just gonna go grab that one. Who am I kidding? I don't feel like making another one. I definitely could. I have the resources for it, but why not just steal this guy's blast furnace? That makes so much more sense. Hey, buddy, if you don't give me... I'd just like to let this guy know. So I need some bells for Villager Squid Game. Bro's got not a single thought behind those eyes. Oh, there he goes. I need some bells for village games, right? Hold on, I'll say this when I get over there. Hey, buddy, that is not the job site block that you're supposed to be taking. Alright, fine, I'll break all of them. Fine. You're really gonna make me do this? All right, fine. Will you go to this one now, please? Did I not pick it up? How did I not pick that up? It's right next to you. It's stop moaning in my ear, Sniffer. Right there. All right, so I need a bell from you, and if you don't give me the bell, I'm putting you in Squid Game. I hope you know that. So there's a lot riding on this, buddy. There's a lot riding on this. If this guy doesn't give me a bell, he's going in the games. Oh, he gave me a bell. W. Thank you. All right, you're safe. You're safe now. Good job. You gave me a bell, so you don't get killed. Well, I guess he could have won, but there was a pretty high chance that he would die. So, good job. $40 IQ villager moment. True. Dash being the front man. Yeah, I don't have the skin on right now. Oh man, they made another baby. I gotta put the boats down. We do not need more babies out of you guys. Get in your boats. No, you guys have to be separate because I don't know for sure, but they might be able to make a baby while in a boat. Who's to say that no couple has ever been in a boat before and made a baby? That's actually how I was conceived. I'm sure a lot of children are conceived on like cruise ships. This is a crazy train of thought that I just decided to go on. So we're gonna change topics now. All right, I can buy more bells. Cool. I gotta go. Hold on. Squid Games come from Korea. That's true. You know, I saw this really funny. I just spit all over my monitor. I spit sometimes, chat. I don't know how my girlfriend puts up with me. When I'm talking, I'll just get excited and spit. It's because I enunciate, and when you enunciate, you tend to spit more, I think. But okay, I saw this really funny TikTok. It was like, hey, are you Asian? This guy says this to this girl. He's like, hey, are you Asian? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, Squid Game. And that's the whole thing. That's the entire video. It's just him going up to an Asian woman and saying Squid Game. I think, like, surely he knew the woman, but it's so funny to me that bro just went up, said Squid Game, and left. That is such a funny thing to do. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I need a bunch of glowstone. Good thing I have a bunch of glowstone. I need glowstone for lighting for the game. I don't foresee myself needing that much, but I'll just take a bunch so I have it at home. Congrats, FXW. What's happening? I'm collecting materials for Village Game. We are basically... Or, wait, is it Squid Games, or is it... It's Squid Game, right? It's just game, singular? I'm pretty sure it's just game, singular. What would you do if Mojang adds wood and stone armor? Probably never use them. I don't think... There are some people who think that Minecraft needs more armor, but Minecraft does not need more armor. And if Minecraft does get more armor, it needs to do different things and not just be... It needs to be like the Aether armor, if you've ever seen that mod. It has like different armor that gives like set bonuses, and that's cool. And the reason that that's cool is because the reason that's cool is because it gives you a reason to use different sets of armor. If Mojang added wood and stone armor, it would be stupid for the main reason that nobody would use it beyond like 2 seconds of the game. You would maybe use it, but I don't even think you would use it. But if you did use it, it would be you'd use it for like 5 seconds and then get iron armor and throw it out. So like if Mojang adds more armor, it needs to be like interesting enough that there's a reason for people to continue using it. Dash, do you check the news? Not really. Please give me a shout out. I'm your biggest hater for no reason. You're here for negative PR. Huh. When is the discount? Maybe tomorrow, probably day after tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, probably day after tomorrow I'll do another round of buying villagers. Okay, let's go ahead. I have a full shulker box of that. I need repeaters now. Oh, you know what I need a ton of? Target blocks. I need actually like a ridiculous amount of target blocks. I wonder if I can make a faster wheat farm than the one that I have. I think I've considered designing that before, but I never did. I should, though, if it doesn't already exist. Because micro wheat farms are pretty dope, but the one that I have, basically, the one that I have, at a certain point, or it's just, like, kind of slow because it's doing one at a time. My idea for a micro... Oh, wow, we have a lot of bone meal. My idea for a micro wheat farm is having a micro wheat farm that, that you use the entire length of your reach. How much mine coins do you have? Very little. After I bought actions and stuff, I'm down to like only like 100 or something. Oh, there's my camel. Interesting. Camel cigarettes. Please sponsor me. I just said your name. Kind of unintentionally, but I'm gonna promote cigarettes to children. It's gonna be sick. Oh, speaking of promoting things to children, so as you guys may or may not know, I mentioned working with, or I mentioned being the owner of this server, and I have decided to not do that. I decided I changed my mind, basically. So there was one main thing about this server that I don't blame them for having, because pretty much every server has it, but many servers have crates, and that's just gambling for kids, and I didn't really love that. So I asked them if they would, like, consider removing that, and they were like, nah, it's too big of a source of revenue for us. So that's fine. And then the other, honestly, bigger reason is I'm just not really a multiplayer guy. I'm not a huge multiplayer player in general. So I stopped, I'm not the owner of that server anymore. Just so you guys are up to date. I barely... Crates are too common on servers. It's kind of dumb. Yeah. I mean, that's not even, like... That was kind of my first issue, but I was trying to make some shorts on the server. The server has, like, no shortage of content. I'm saying... I'll give them free promo because it's a cool server. It's play.chunkmc.com, I think. It's a cool server. If you're looking for like a cool SMP with like custom enchants and stuff, it's cool. I'm just not a multiplayer guy, and I was really struggling to come up with an idea for what to talk about, especially since I think a lot of my viewers I think are here for like Minecraft tips, and like I don't have. Like, the Minecraft tips that I would come up with would be, like, for these, like, very niche enchantments. Isn't it your server? So I was co-owner. I was co-owner of it, but I'm no longer co-owner of it. I decided I didn't want to do it. Are you going to make the Mingle game? I already did. I had to change it a little bit, Doodle, because the Mingle game basically killed every single one of the villagers instantly because they would almost never, ever form the correct size group. So we changed the rules. That's how I had to cope with this. The rules have been changed, and now, instead of it being you have to have the exact correct amount, it's now if you are in the right group greater than, like, you have to have at least let's say we chose a group of 5, it would be at least a group of 5. And then if it's higher than 5, I can't show you, I'm sorry. Well, I can, but not right now. I'm collecting things. Oh, man. As soon as I tried to refresh, it stopped. There we go. Yeah, so it'll be, if there's at least that amount of villagers, it's fine. I don't know. I don't know, Manny. Doesn't really seem like anyone's doing anything bad. I am opting you because you are not reading chat. What does opting me mean? How do you feel about a prehistoric dimension that time travels you back into the time the sniffers used to live? I think that'd be pretty cool. I think there's like theories about how Minecraft's different dimensions are different periods of time. Like the end, I think, is the future or something. And that could be interesting. Make me mod for one stream? No. Reporting? You're reporting me because I'm not reading your chat? Oh, man. I'm cooked, guys. It's over for me. It's over for me. This random person is reporting me for a reason that is not a valid reason to report me. It's over, chat. They're gonna ban me. They're gonna ban me because I didn't read this guy's chat message. Oh my gosh. Sniffers are expert moaners. You must learn their ways. Nice. True. The target blocks are very useful because they get redstone dust to point into them. That's the main reason that people use target blocks. I'm not using them for like shooting arrows or anything. I'm using them because you can get redstone dust to point into target blocks, and it allows you to compact redstone a lot. Rip Dash Pump 4. Yeah, true. What do you think about crying obsidian? Crying obsidian is it's fine. It's there. Nah, it ain't like that you know when a farm is running. What do you mean? I reported for promoting terrorism because of reasonable. I didn't read that guy's chat message. I deserved that. Do you hate when you find some really obvious stuff but can't find evidence? Yes, I think so. I think I know what you're talking about. Do you like Korean food? I don't know if I've had Korean food before, to be honest. I'm not like I'm not super adventurous when it comes to food. I like a select few food items, and I'm not super adventurous because, like, I don't know, if I'm spending money and if I don't like it, then, like, you know, kind of sucks if you don't like the food you got. I'm also I'm like a relatively picky eater, so I would try it though. I just don't know if I ever have. I have not been to New Zealand. I probably have had Korean food. I just can't like recall directly. Get Korean barbecue at least. Yeah, no, I probably have had Korean barbecue. I feel like I've had Korean barbecue. I have not watched Sonic 3. I haven't watched Sonic 1 or 2 either. What do you think about under lava mining, netherite mining with fire riz potion? Fire riz potion. I think that should be like a thing. I think that lava, it doesn't like make it easier to see. I think fire resistance potions should be buffed. Personally, I think that they should also give you faster mining or faster swimming speed and more visibility. Because I think that under lava mining for netherite is a cool idea that should be a thing, but it's kind of not a thing because it's kind of not really a thing because it's not really a huge thing due to the fact that, you know, you can't really see under the lava. We're getting a whole bunch of hay bales now. That's beautiful. What's a new snapshot? What is a new snapshot, or do you mean what is the new snapshot? Do you not know what a snapshot is? If you don't know what a snapshot is it's like a, how do you explain to somebody what a snapshot is? It's like, it's not a full update. It's like a testing. It's like work in progress. This is something that they're like messing around with, trying to see how they like it. And it's like, it's things that, generally it's things that will come in a future update, but they haven't dropped yet. That's a pretty good way of explaining it. Maybe make potion timing stackable. I think potions should be stackable, maybe up to 4. I think potions as a whole very badly need a rework. I've been saying this forever. I've been saying this for a long time, but potions badly need a rework. They're just so useless, most of them. Once you have beacons, potions are just so useless most of the time that like you kind of, they really need to get reworked. What day are you on? 6,414. We need a potion mixer. That would also be cool. That would also make that's actually an idea that I haven't thought of before. But I would also think that that would be a fine idea if you could combine potions, make multiple potions. I just if you hit F3 and R, it reloads the game and it sticks your mouse down. But I do auto click. I don't have any problem with auto clicking. I'm not going to make it hardcore, Benjamin. Making it hardcore, especially considering I died already, would be, in my opinion, cheating. And also, I think that hardcore mode is stupid. That's my hot take. But I think I think that making worlds hardcore for more than like an 100-day challenge is dumb. Somebody this morning accused me. I got this comment and I just responded to it. They're probably not going to believe me, but I responded to it. In my video about how I changed my world from survival to hardcore, somebody commented accusing me of deleting all of the comments that are negative about it, because they were like, I don't see anyone else talking about how this like ruins the videos, and like now survival, now like they're not fun to watch anymore. Like, I'm still doing crazy stuff, I'm still building cool things, but why do you think hardcore is stupid? Hardcore in of itself should be used for challenges. The thing that I don't like about it is everyone just uses it as their long-term world now. And it's dumb because as the viewer, when they lose a world, you're like, they lose all this progress. And it's demotivating to them, and it's demotivating to you, because you're like, you got attached to this world. I like the concept of hardcore for a challenge, but everyone does it for like 4,000 days. Everyone just does it as long as they can. And once you get good enough armor and totems, hardcore is just survival. But now if you like make a small mistake, you lose tons of work. Is your name Eugene Dingleberry? How do you know my name? The infinite totem farms are dumb. They should ban totems or something. I think that totems should only be accessible in like woodland mansions, maybe. I think that would be the thing that I would suggest. I still gotta respect hardcore players who play legitly. I do too. Like, I respect it, but I do think that at the point that many of them are at, they're just playing survival mode. Except now, I don't know, I preferred when hardcore was like, I'm gonna see if I can survive 100 days. Now it's like, let's see if I can survive 1,000 days, but once you get to 100 days, you have all of the stuff required to survive 1,000 days without it being difficult at all. You know what I mean? Would you give Notch a smooch on the beard? That is a new question. I've never heard that one before. literally every Cookie God video. So the biggest problem with hardcore being in 4,000 day videos is that hardcore, the biggest problem is it makes it worse. It makes it lesser for the usage of, for the use in, it makes it worse for usage in challenge videos. Because, like, I'm not hating on a Cookie God or SB737. Their videos are cool and they're good. But they're not, their videos don't need to be hardcore. They would still be cool and good if they were in survival mode. The only video that it made a difference, or at least, there are only a very select amount of videos where it makes a difference whether or not they are in survival or hardcore. Most of them, it makes no difference. And the problem is when if I wanted to make a challenge video, now the like a 100-day hardcore video, it's like, it's oversaturated because people are just doing like 10,000-day hardcore videos. I'm wheat farming to get target blocks. That's the same way that I feel about people, or it's a similar way. It's the live streaming thing is worse. Hardcore, my qualms with hardcore are more of nitpicks, but I'm really glad that I eventually decided to change to my hardcore world to survival, because it was truly one of the best decisions I've made. But one of my my thing with live streaming, a lot of people are just absolutely exploiting live streams, and it sucks. People, so as we all know, at least I hope we all understand what the point of live streaming is, right? It's that you're live. They are not pre-recorded. But there are a lot of people who are doing pre-recorded live streams, and it's really stupid, and it ruins it for the rest of the people who are actually doing live streams. And that sucks. Dead streaming when? Is dead streaming when you're not... Oh, I get it. That's funny. You cannot play with me. Sorry, Ethan. Yeah, I hate pre-recorded live streams. It ruins it for everyone else, and it sucks. So that's what I think about dead streams. And I think to a lesser extent, that's kind of how I feel about hardcore videos. It's like the genre of hardcore videos is like, it started off as like a challenge to stay alive for 100 days. Now it's just playing survival mode, but you have that little note tacked on, and now if you want to look for like a challenge video, it's overshadowed or drowned out by lots of other videos that aren't even challenge videos. There are a lot on TV. I think you mean on YouTube streaming. YouTube streaming, there's a lot. Ban Ethan. I actually haven't seen him type that in a couple seconds. Do super flat like Mog Swamp. I don't. Mog Swamp, dude. Mog Swamp has capitalized the super flat genre, and I don't feel the need to try and compete with him in that. I also don't think that I would have fun doing super flat. It doesn't seem like I would enjoy that much. But like, that's Mog Swamp's thing. I don't want to. I know he probably wouldn't care if I made super flat videos, but I don't want to step on his toes, and I don't want to try and compete with somebody who's clearly very good at it. What I absolutely hate about hardcore is that creators feel pressured to play it. That's a huge thing. I was pressured to play it. I was like, I want to get more views. I'll do hardcore. But then, dude, like, I don't know, did I ever cry when I lost my world? I think the before this world, the longest world I ever had was, before this world, the longest world I ever had was like 1,000 days, so I never cried over it. But if I lost this world, I would cry over it. And like, creators who don't want to play hardcore, but are doing it for the views, like, that sucks for them, because, I mean, obviously it's their choice, but it sucks that the meta is making it kind of sucks that that's just like the meta, to make hardcore videos, not just regular videos. And if you don't make hardcore videos, you know, you miss out on some of those sweet views. You can't play with me, Ethan. All right, I'm banning Ethan. Or I'll put him in a 30-minute timeout, at least. When are you going to stream on Hypixel next? I don't know. At some point. Eventually. Yeah, this is not a pre-recorded live stream. Did somebody ask if it was? I was just ranting about how I hate pre-recorded live streams. Oh, Beluga is just trolling. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Play Donut SMP? I don't think I'm going to do that. Although I do respect, so this was when I was talking about crates earlier on servers. This is a thing that I respect a lot for Donut SMP does, right? So Donut SMP, apparently, I don't know if this is still the case, but I was watching a video about crates and like online gambling through Minecraft servers. And Donut SMP, they, again, no hate to the server that I used to work with, because it's a great server. Donut SMP, they got rid of crates. They got rid of crates, and they replaced crates with you buy the crate key, and then you just choose which item you want. There's no more gambling. You just choose the item from it. And that's great. You remind me of Beppo. He's a Minecraft YouTuber too. Yeah, he's the one who did like a torturing mobs hardcore video, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, when I saw that dude, I was so mad because I'm not like mad that he took my idea or anything, because I don't think he might have came up with it on his own. But realistically, he might have also seen mine, because my shorts got a lot of views. But I was just like, why did I never think to do that in hardcore mode? Like, I always thought to do it for shorts, but I was just mad because I was like, why did I never think to do that in my survival or hardcore world? Like, that's a good idea. I was just salty that I didn't come up with that idea first. No hate to Beppo. Good idea. Good idea, brother. Say hi if you like Dash Pum 4. Yeah, oh guys, you know what? Little update on something from a while ago. I finally was credited in this one video from a YouTuber who I cannot remember the name of. I'm not trying to be petty by forgetting their name. I genuinely just don't remember their name. It was some lifesteal guy. One of the lifesteal guys. Made some video where they used foxes. They used foxes to kill people. And in their video, they used my farm design, and they were like, I found this guy on TikTok. Like, they didn't say my name, and they very clearly intentionally cropped it. They very clearly intentionally cropped the video in such a way that my name was cut off entirely. So they basically, like, I don't know why they would do this, but they just made their video in such a way that I had, like, not only did they call me, like, this TikTok guy, I have more subscribers than them, brother. And then, second of all, they got rid of my name so that they could just, I don't know, they didn't, you know, they just didn't have any credit to me at all. And maybe that's because they were like, he didn't provide a tutorial for it, which is true. I did not provide a tutorial for it, but I did post a schematic in my Discord. And so he was like, he said in the video that he had to like copy it from the video. And so maybe he was just like mad he had to do that, and that's why he like didn't want to give me credit. But I like DM'd him. He eventually gave me credit. But I was like annoyed because I was like, this guy used my thing in his video, didn't credit me, and like went out of his way. It's JPEX, yeah, thank you. Like, bro went out of his way to not have my name in the video. You've never encountered a single glitch in Bedrock until late 2024. Dude, that's so crazy. Every single time I hop on Bedrock, I encounter glitches like instantly. I encounter them so fast. Sue Lifesteal. I'm not gonna sue Lifesteal. The whole server? Over the actions of one person? I'm not even gonna sue the person. I don't care that much. It was just mildly upsetting. It was a little annoying. I'm not suing anyone over it, though. That seems like an overreaction. Oh, I just made buttons by accident. It's okay. I have more subscribers than them anyway. I'm pretty sure. I do believe I do. Maybe they'd have more subscribers than me if they credited the creators they use in their videos, you know? I mean, he did now, so I shouldn't complain too much. As a console guy, never had a bad Bedrock bug. Dude, I've had so many. So, people have questioned if my problems stem from me being a PC Bedrock player, and I'm not sure why they would, because the code, in theory, the code is exactly the same. But I do have lots of bugs as a PC Bedrock player, and I have heard from a number of people. I have heard from a number of non-PC, or from a number of PC players, or no, like console players, that they're like, I never get bugs. So it could be related. It could 100% be related to the fact that I am on PC. I don't know if it is, but that is a definite possibility. I should go, I gotta go get my freaking target blocks. I don't know if I have enough. Switch is the only definitive bad Bedrock version to me. Why? What makes it bad? Don't sue Lifesteal, please. No, I don't have a case, bro. They would laugh me out of court. I don't have any desire to sue anyone, and I definitely don't have any desire to sue Lifesteal. I like a lot of the Lifesteal members. In fact, I liked JPEX's video. I just didn't like that he didn't credit me. Until I DM'd him and commented. It was just a little annoying, you know, that I had to go through a bunch of trouble to get the credit I deserved. But suing Lifesteal seems like a little bit of an escalation that is unnecessary. Why don't you use autocrafters? They're kind of a lot of work to set up, especially since I don't have that much stuff that I need to craft. I will eventually set them up, but I think it would realistically take more time to set up a good auto-crafting system than it would for me to just craft them myself. I'm trying to get 9 stacks of target blocks. What's up, Kirby the Slappy? How's it going? When I was playing Switch, slowly it started getting really laggy. Steve's skin changes colors. Steve's skin changes colors all the time for me. I have no idea why. I posted one time on my YouTube community tab, I posted a screenshot of it, because Steve and Alex both just got like tinted weirdly, and I don't know what was going on there, but imagine if there was a way to click on the block and speed up the crafting. That'd be nice. You gonna build the sets this stream? Probably not, because I haven't tested them fully yet. I'm trying to test them off stream because I don't want you guys to see like the entirety of the games on stream before they happen, you know? But I do have to do extensive testing. I have to find like the average amount of villagers that will survive and die each game, because because I need to wind up with at least one winning, you know what I mean? Like if somehow we wind up with no one winning, that would be really sad and bad for the video. So that's why I have to do extensive testing. So I pretty much know exactly what's going to happen in villager games, because I've already seen it happen 20 times. That's what happened last time too. I had already watched through the villagers play the games like 20 times, but I need to in order to have it work. Somehow everyone dies in the first game. Yeah, that's why I need to test it, because imagine if that happened. I mean, if that happened, I could fix the issue and do a second run of it, and that's what I'll do. If that somehow happens, I will fix the issue and have a second run of it. But what's up, all her Ford? That is a long name. Glazer the Second. Cool. You have a 2046 day Minecraft Bedrock world. It's a castle and an awesome tower. Also a pet sanctuary. Nice. See you later, Flame. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to lurk if you want to be poggers. Yeah, so... yeah, everyone dying the first game would definitely suck, which is why I tested extensively. You removed an entire mountain? Wow. Nice. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh, I was gonna say, so I found out I don't need to... I was thinking I need to figure out how to make sure that no iron golems spawn. I figured out why last time I didn't have any iron golem proofing, and it's because as long as the villagers haven't slept, they won't... as long as the villagers have not slept, they won't spawn iron golems. It's great video, not trying to hate, but there is a 1,000 days video with 30 million views. Wait, what's your point? What's your point? Is your point that somebody else has a video with more views than me? Or I'm confused. Can we have your top 5 food nation list? Oh, jeez. I like Chinese food, I like Colombian food, I like Mexican food, I like Chinese... Did I say Chinese food? I think I did. Italian food, American food, Chinese food, Colombian food, Mexican food. Is that 5? I don't know what order. I swear I spent hours working on an iron farm just to know that a new update made it impossible. That's so wonderful. That would happen. I've done that a few times. It hasn't been like immediately after, but I've designed a few farms that Mojang has decided, no, they're not going to work anymore. And it's very rude that they do that. You like Italian and Mexican? Top 5 favorite mods. Lightmatica, Carpet Mod, Sodium, Flashback, and Essential Mod. Did you Jimmy M made Skib Game? Skib Game. Is that like, that's like Squid Game but Skibbity version? Skib Game. Dashmate, work for Mojang so you can make us happy. If they offered me a position as like a creative director or something, I would totally take that. Cause I think I could come up with, or I think I would come up with some really good ideas that hopefully they would like. I do have to wonder, though. I do have to wonder whether or not I would be able to change anything. Like, I would hope that if I was, like, the creative director, I could get them to make a bunch of updates that, like, are really fire. But what changes would you make? I would nerf things, dude. There are a few things in Minecraft that desperately need nerfs, and I think Mojang is they're too chicken to nerf them. Because they would 100% cause outrage, right? If Elytras got nerfed, it would cause outrage, but it would be better for the game. Kill the CEO and take over it. Yes. Zoomify is greater than Essential. Zoomify just zooms. Essential lets you connect to other people's worlds without a server, without making a server, and zoom. Essential has zoom built in. How are you putting Zoomify over Essential mod? That's crazy. That seems like not a very good comparison. Would you make minecarts faster? Yes. I would make potions. I would make potions stronger, beacons weaker, Elytras slower. My idea for Elytras, actually, Elytras would just have a cooldown. So instead of Elytras like breaking over time, they would be like this. You fly for like 30 seconds and the durability goes down real fast. Then you have to land. Then you land and the durability refills itself. And the reason that that would be good is because elytras would be used for short distance travel, like when building and stuff. And then I would also buff a bunch of other methods of transportation so that transportation would actually be good. There would be new, better methods of transportation, or not new, but you would buff horses, buff minecarts, buff boat, or actually ice boats can stay the same, and it would be great. Could you just get 2 elytras? Probably, but I think no, you'd have to be on land for it to repair. I would say you'd have to be on land. So worst case, anti-rock, I'm pretty sure no one can say the N-word. I added that to the blacklisted filters, but worst case, somebody could have like 5 elytras and they could swap them and then only have to refill once, but that would still require you to have 5 elytras. And ideally, we buff, like, at that point, if you're going to carry around 5 elytras, it might be more worthwhile to just build an ice boat path, you know? Or invest in... So, Bedrock had this bug a few years back, where Bedrock had this beautiful bug that they should not have fixed, but if you gave a horse the speed effect and then bred it, it would come out faster. And that should be added to the game as an intended feature, because that is an amazing idea that absolutely needs to be in the game, because horses are way too slow. I'm not saying there should be an unlimited speed for horses, but a max speed horse should be able to go like as fast as an elytra. That would be awesome. And the other thing, there are a few issues with horses. One of them, horses should be able, you should be able to make horseshoes, and horseshoes would allow horses to walk on water, so that when you get to an ocean, you don't have the annoying issue of, oh, I can't go this way. So horses would be able to have Frostwalker and walk on water, and horses would also, I just need a little bit more at this point. And then the other thing that horses would be able to do, they would have another enchantment, or maybe this would just be defaulted, but horses, you know how Ravagers break leaves? Horses would be able to break leaves, so that when you're running through a forest, you don't get stuck constantly. With the elytra, I think it's fine, because most people never even get an elytra, so clearly for most people it's hard to get. I think that might be true, but if most people never get an elytra... I'm not saying make elytras harder to get, I'm making elytras less useful. I think elytras are a fine difficulty to get them. I think they're way too powerful, and there are a few things in Minecraft. I don't think that I don't think that the game devs at Mojang really understand game balance well. I could be totally wrong. They probably realistically do know it better than I do, but my thinking is I think that Mojang commonly adds new things to the game that make old things completely obsolete. And that's a problem. If Mojang, my ideas for a transportation update would make each different type of transportation have its own niche. So the fastest would be ice boats. But ice boats, you have to set them up. So it's annoying because you gotta set them up. Horses are good for exploring new chunks, right? Horses are good for exploring new chunks. We make them faster, but they're good for exploring new chunks. Elytras are good for building. Minecarts are faster than horses, but good for uneven terrain. But you still have to set them up. So minecarts are like an in-between. Minecarts would be an in-between stage between blue ice, like ice boats, and horses. The pigs look ass. The pigs are not my favorite thing. I will not lie. Get out of here. Who's moaning in the background? It's the freaking sniffer, bro. It is your mother. She's in my room right now. You should make a creeper rideable. I would not do that personally. Turn this into a short. I actually started to make it into a short a while ago, and then I ran out of space, and I was like, maybe one day, if I decide to, this was my thoughts. I ran out of room to make it under 1 minute. So I've explained this a couple times. So you can make videos up to 3 minutes now, but YouTube pays you way less if you make them under a minute because of some annoying loopholes with music and stuff. But YouTube pays you less if you make them under a minute. So I don't make my video. So I make all my videos a minute because I like money. But so I've considered, basically, I thought about this. I thought about just making a video at some point that's like, here's what I think the transportation update should be. And maybe I'll make it eventually. I have so many videos already on my plate right now that I don't know if I want to. You should make that into a ranting short like Gerg. I also, yeah, I watch a lot of Gerg, and I've thought about that. I 100% think that at some point when I have less videos in the pipeline, I will start making some videos about my ideas for X update, you know? The Minecraft XXX update. Just kidding, guys. But like I will do that eventually. Oh, I am out of fuel. Wow. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. We're out of fuel in this guy. That's crazy. I wonder if I have more coal blocks anywhere, because I gotta refuel that. I honestly really like the new pigs. I'm a big fan of them. I think that they are there. That's about all I can say about the new pigs. They exist. They're definitely a thing that is going to be in Minecraft. Do I think that it's a good use of Mojang's time to add new pig variants? No, I don't. I said earlier today, I was like, not a single person asked for this, and then I googled it just to check if anyone did, and it was a post somebody suggested on like the Minecraft forums. They were like, add pig variants, but like I do suspect that a large majority of people don't really care about pig variants. Like wolf variants was a very highly requested thing. And that makes sense because it's freaking dogs. Everyone has a dog. Not a lot of people have pigs. As much as pigs are a cool little animal. We're probably going to see more variations in other mobs too. That's what I expect, but I just kind of feel a little disappointed with variations of other mobs, like variations of mobs as a whole, as like the entire drop. If that's like a bulk of the drop, it's just like, oh look, we added a new texture for the cow. I don't care about that. I think most people won't care about that, because like, let's be real here, what many players have been asking for a long time is more content. Like I like more building blocks, but more content is like the biggest thing that a lot of people want. And building blocks are good. Like they do add more content a little bit, but took them like a month to add pigs and leaves. That's what I'm saying. Although I think they did do a bunch of technical changes. That's what I have heard. I've heard they did a bunch of technical changes, and those technical changes are important, apparently. So the technical changes are definitely something, and I didn't read them, so I don't want to speak too much on how, like, on Mojang being lazy, because I typically side with Mojang and say that Mojang isn't lazy. This is the first update that I've really felt completely underwhelmed by. Although it's just a snapshot, and there could be a bunch more, but like this is the first snapshot in a while that I felt like underwhelmed by, because in terms of, usually they either don't add anything in the snapshot and it's just like bug fixes, or they add a bunch of stuff. This is like they added a bunch of stuff technically, but it's all just reskinned other stuff. I stopped caring about updates after like 1.18. I'm just having fun with my own creativity. Yeah, that's fair. I was not at all underwhelmed by the Pale Garden. I felt like a lot of Mojang haters just want to hate. Yeah, I agree. I think it was a somewhat small update, but ultimately still a very good update. Also, important thing that I that is in the newest snapshot. Actually, a few important things. Portal chunk loading is W. So they made it, portal chunk loading is annoying compared to Ender Pearl chunk loading, because Ender Pearl chunk loading reloads when you restart the world. They just made it so that portal chunk loading will also do that. So now I won't have to come back here. Well, I'll probably replace this portal chunk loader with an Ender Pearl chunk loader once I update. But portal chunk loaders will now automatically restart themselves, which is dope. And then the other thing that's dope, there are two other things. The lodestone crafting recipe is great. And the other thing that is amazing is creaking. The creaking, they just made it so that if you name tag it, it won't despawn. And that's really huge. And the reason that's really huge and great is because the creaking has a lot of redstone potential. But it before this update was not able to be used for pretty much anything because it despawned in the day. So now that it won't despawn if you name tag it, it has a lot of redstone potential again, and that's exciting. See you later, Kirby. Slow mode again, curse you. Dang. They fixed the end portal glitch in Bedrock, like when something falls through, so that's something. Oh, does it not spawn at, it doesn't spawn at like 30,000 again? Is that true? It is the red light, green light? What is? Wait, did they really fix that? I think most of the time the Minecraft community is chill, but talks about updates and stuff brings out the worst in the community. Not anymore. Hold on. What Bedrock update is that? Bedrock preview. Let's see if I can find that. Bedrock preview and changelog. Here's the most recent one. Look. Oh, they actually added all the pig variants and stuff immediately. That's nice. Guys, this is gonna be, if they fix this, it's gonna be my final short. It's gonna be my final short on the fact that they no longer drop from 32,000 blocks up. That's incredible. Are you gonna make red light, green light? Well, I made it in a creative world. I just need to, is it in this one? It appears to not be in this one. You should use birch trapdoors instead of bamboo for red light, green light. Why? It's under gameplay. Did I miss it? Oh, cool. Yes. Rejoice, guys. All right. I have to make a short tomorrow, so that's what my short tomorrow is going to be about. It's going to be me rehashing all of the glitches with this and then talking about, and then saying they finally fixed it. Mojang, I'm writing this down in my notes. Mojang finally fixed the end portal. Gosh dang it, why is this not typing? Portal Y 32767 bug. Can I see my villager? No. I feel like it looks better with the sand, but you should check with the chat. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I will do that, but I realistically probably won't. I'm just curious. What are other bugs? Any other bugs that were fixed? Any other important bugs? Endermen now correctly have delay. Oh my gosh! That's huge! Wait, that's huge! Hold up. Oh my gosh. That's actually huge, I think. Wait, what? Why can't I see all the versions anymore? I'm clicking this and it's not showing all the versions. What the frick, dude? Let me see the other versions. What? Why would it do that? Why would clicking that not show me? Why would I have to click this too? That's horrible UI. Dude, I gotta write about this too. Endermen just kill you for no reason. Mojang made Bedrock Endermen less likely less likely to kill you. I'll just, yeah, 1 tick aggro. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1 tick aggro. Dude, that is actually huge. One tick aggro is insane. Let's see. That is so funny. That is a huge W for the Bedrock community, dude. That is a huge W. That's been like one of my biggest complaints about Bedrock, is that like Endermen just killed you for no reason. You could look at them for the briefest amount of time and they'd kill you. And apparently they added a delay. That's huge. That's guys, thank you for showing me these Bedrock previews. I want to get like emails. I wonder if I can get them to email me this, because I gotta read the Bedrock previews for video ideas. Am I able to get like emails about this? How do I sign up? Can I sign up for the freaking mailing list? I don't think I can. All right, I just gotta keep up to date with this, because, but like, I don't know. Bedrock bugs are a really good inspiration for videos. When you do the Squid Game stuff, can you spam ping me so I don't miss it? I will announce it like a week in advance. I'll probably forget to. I will probably forget to spam ping you, granted, but I'm gonna announce like a week before I do it, the day that I'm gonna do it, so you'll have time to put it into your calendar and stuff. And I'll probably ping a few times, maybe ping like an hour before it starts, and then like 10 minutes before, and then at the time of the event, you know? I think people underestimate the amount of glitches on Java and overestimate them on Bedrock. There's like the same amount if you count them. I think the difference is you encounter them more on Bedrock, at least in my eyes. In my eyes, you encounter them more on Bedrock. Like, there are similar amounts of bugs, but I see the Bedrock bugs more often. Alterock really gets to plan. All right, chat. I gotta take a piss really bad. I'll be right back. Chat, this is, I don't even know. I don't even know what the frick this guy is. He's like he's a jackalope, I think? He's like a mythical creature. He's like a hybrid. I got him when I got him at the Grand Canyon like 10 years ago. He's like a hybrid between a rabbit and a deer or something. I can't get him to balance. Oh, there we go. So he'll watch you guys. I think I named him Jack because I was really creative. Really creative name for a jackalope. All right, chat, I'm back. Thank you for your piss spam. Oh, he goes there. He goes there with the bunny wall. These are all my bunnies. Chat, you know, while I was in the bathroom, I had an important thought that I don't know if any of you guys will have any answers to, but so you guys all probably know I show speed. Yesterday I took off my sweatshirt with the camera on, and I like briefly showed part of my chest. And the reason that I bring that up is because why does IShowSpeed just stream shirtless like all the time? What is Squirtle in that? Oh no, Squirtle is below the bunny wall. The bunnies are up there, and then there's Squirtle there. Why does IShowSpeed just stream shirtless? Additionally, second somewhat related question, why does Kai Cenat just have like 5 dudes who stand around or who just like sit behind him and don't participate in the stream, but they'll just sit behind him on their phones? like they're not, a lot of the time they're not like part of the stream. They're just sitting there. I was watching this one clip because I like Denzel Curry a lot, and Kai Cenat had Denzel Curry on his stream, and Kai Cenat just had like a 12-year-old boy sitting there. 12-year-old boy is straight up just sitting there doing nothing. And I'm just like, why is this kid here? It's just like, I just don't know why why these random people are here. I don't know who any of them are. Maybe they do sometimes like make funny jokes or something. But like in all of the videos of them that I saw, they weren't even saying anything. They were just sitting there. Are they like his bodyguards in case somebody tries to come like murk him? Like, I don't know why they're there. They're just there. Surely there's got to be a reason why he's just got guys standing around next to him. The Cenat cult, I see. How the hell did Kai Cenat get famous? He's pretty funny, I think. From what I've seen, he's entertaining. Dash Speed is shirtless because he has OF. I don't think that's true, although he is now old enough. You know what when the IShowMeet incident happened, Speed was extremely lucky that he was not a minor anymore. He turned 18. He turned 18 like 2 months before that happened. And he's real lucky that didn't happen, because I don't know for sure, but like he probably would have gotten in far more trouble if he was a minor and he accidentally showed his meat on stream. I'm going all in on Pumkoins on the villager that I will have you name Hawk2. They're just named after you. Sorry, they're just named after you. Did you know that if you die, the ender pearl that you throw on bubble column will die with you? True. You got famous through old trends and stuff like that? Oh, interesting. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking, Alien. What would be the name of your kid if you had one? It would be Dash Perm? Under Route 4? I don't think I get it. Collab with Speed? I think Speed might be a little bit too big of a YouTuber for me to like get his attention and for him to want to collab with me. I also am not like a fan of Speed. Like, I don't dislike him, but I'm not like a fan of Speed, so I think it might be weird if I collabed with him. That's just my thought. Oh, I need a bunch of pistons. Spent all my money on Hawk2 a coin. Don't worry, hold it. It's gonna go up. It's only going up from here. Like Kai Cenat did story times when that was popular, prank videos and those clickbait thumbnails from 2016. That was like, OMG, she did what to my huh? I did not know that. Can you design a new gold farm for the latest snapshot? My gold farm still works in the latest snapshot. So the Squid Game thing is going to be in your survival world? Yes. Nah, Dash collabs with random big shirtless Twitch streamers. I'm gonna get a Speed collab, but it's gonna be, nobody's even gonna know that it's happening. It's straight up just gonna be a big shirtless black man will be standing behind me. And it'll be Speed, but his face won't be showing, and you guys won't even know. You'll just be like, who is this random guy? And it'll be Speed, secretly. Trust. collab with Queso. Yeah, he's also going to be behind me shirtless. Queso too. How did you mute me while you were talking about piss? I think somebody else did. Speed is too energetic to stand there. That's true. Speed has like severe ADHD or something, bro. Do you like cucumbers? Not really. Bro guessed Hawk Tua. Okay. All right. You're a funny guy, I see. Funny Mr. Funny Guy over there. All right, we have that. We need a lot. We need a absolute enormous amount of concrete. Probably still. We realistically potentially still need a lot more concrete than I have. Oh, I have lots of concrete in there. That's good. I know I need a lot of blue concrete and I need a lot of black concrete. So let's get, I need like probably, I have like 30 shulker boxes of black concrete, but I probably need more. So we're going to start getting that. You gotta get those 3 big guys behind you while you stream again. Funny enough, your viewership actually went up while that was happening. I'm sure it did. They wanted to see why they were there. They wanted to know they wanted to find out the secrets of the 3 big guys. They wanted to know what was gonna happen, you know? I would too. I too also wanted to know what was gonna happen. I had no idea why those guys were there. I actually, if I remember correctly, I don't think those guys were real. I don't recall ever even seeing them, but you guys were saying there were big guys behind me, and like, as far as I could tell, there were no big guys behind me. I need to go and get a bunch of light blue dye, which I can get from my flower farm at the flooded area. But where is the flooded area? Now that's the question. Does anyone remember where my cat farm is? It might be in this direction. What else would be in this direction? I feel like it's got to be in this direction, right? Collab with Dashpum 4. Dashpum 4 collab with Dashpum 4 would be pretty crazy. One time while I was streaming my RRL friend, guys, Alterock just self-promoted his stream. Mods, blow up this guy's house. Your friend kept DMing me pictures of your house. Never was I more scared of hitting Alt-Tab. So I work with a couple, you know, businesses and whatever, and one of them, they like got my address wrong on oh, there it is. Okay. On a contract. And so I was like, hey, can you correct that? And they took a screenshot of it and sent it to me on Discord, and they were like, is this correct? And I was like, yeah, but and then I was like, can you do me a favor and delete that message, just so in case I like accidentally open up that on stream, it was a screenshot of my full name and my address. And I was like, I do, in case I accidentally open it on stream, it's not just, hey guys, look, this is my full name and address. Alterock is the mod. Does he have to blow up his own house? Yeah, you do. Sorry, Alterock, I don't make the rules. You self-promoted, now you gotta blow up your house. That's the rules. I don't make them, I just stick to them. I hope I have, you know, I don't actually know if I do, but I hope I have bone meal here, because I could have easily brought it from home, but I didn't. And if I have it here, that would, you know, that would suck if I don't have it here and have to go home. I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen, though. My theory, this is just a theory, a game theory, but my theory is that I do not have any bone meal in the dispenser, and I need to go and get more. Oh, I do! What a wonderful day to be alive, chat. Oh boy, it sure is a good day to be alive. Oh, that's interesting. I can F5 through glass blocks. Who knew that? I don't know if I ever noticed that before. Huh? 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 Oh, did I flip that? I'm actually just stupid. I flipped that instead of flipping the, like, actual thing. Alright, we're just gonna wait here for a bit and get some blue flowers, chat. What's up, Flame? How's it going? So confused where you were for a second, and then I remember the huge cube of water. Yeah. I really like that video. That's one of my favorites. I really do wish that I had known that I didn't need to make such a huge cube of water and could, in fact, just turn down my render distance. But it would really not have wound up looking nearly as cool if it wasn't a huge cube of water. Like, if it was like a 5-chunk cube of water, it would not have been as cool of a video. But I do kind of wish I had known. And it is really cool looking that we just have a mountain range that is completely underwater. You can F5 through anything transparent. That makes sense. Is Dash Melon gonna come one day? Probably not. Dash Melon and I are mortal enemies, so I don't think Dash Melon and I will ever, you know, be on the same stream. And if we are, we'll be fighting. Did something really similar in my own world. I made just a huge aquarium. It's not nearly as big as yours, but it's big enough to fit an ocean monument and a couple shipwrecks. Did you build the shipwrecks? And the ocean monument? Do you use Lunar Client? I do not. Although if they paid me to, I would. Just saying. I got a sponsorship offer. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this. Well, they didn't tell me not to, so. But I got a sponsorship offer from Opera GX like 2 weeks ago, and I feel really bad. I was on vacation, so I completely forgot to respond until like today. Hopefully they won't hold that against me too hard. I should have apologized more. I really was like, oh crap, I gotta respond, and so I just like typed yes, I'm interested, and then I didn't even realize. I should have been like, I'm so sorry for the long response. I was on vacation, you know. I should have, like, apologized more, but I didn't. And hopefully they will still give me money. You built the ocean monument block by block, but the shipwrecks were your own design? Cool. The most I did in a survival world was getting full diamond armor, but I lost the world. Dang. One day you'll be able to be like me, maybe. Nah, probably not. I'm built different. Nobody can be like me. It's just a fact of life, unfortunately. All that for a witch farm is wild. It's not a witch farm. All this for a black cat farm, bro. A witch farm would be way more useful than this. This is a black cat farm right here. If it was a witch farm, it wouldn't have the torches on it. This is literally it just farms black cats. It's a very stupid farm. At least we have this farm here too. I was gonna say a very adult joke. We would have had to ban you. Here's a tip if you're a beginner. Build an iron farm. Trade with villagers so you can get infinite diamond stuff. That's very true. That's very true. Dash, I'm being bullied. That's unfortunate. Who's it by? Is it me? Because if it's by me, then, you know, I'm not going to be able to help you with that. Why are you Dash Pum 4 and not just Dash Pum? Also, why Dash? I take it Pum is pumpkin butt? Yeah, Pum is pumpkin. So my name was randomly generated. I wanted a name that had nothing to do with any of my previous YouTube channels. So I made Dash Pum 4. Or so I randomly generated a name and it came out as Dash Pum 4. And I was like, that's good enough. And then it didn't originally have a meaning, but over time my viewers were like, what does it mean? And I was like, I don't know. or I was like, maybe I was like, guess and find out or something. I said something like that. And they were like, one of them was like Dashing Pumpkin the Fourth. And I was like, yes, that's it. We're going with that. So I just went with it. How's it going, Drax? I don't know if I said hi to you yet. I lost in sword PvP. My opponent was at full health. Dang, bro. Bro really, bro flawless to you. That's crazy. Is this enough? This is such a slow farm. I really wish that I could... there needs to be a blue flower that I can just straight up bone meal. Oh, you know what I just realized? I could make a shifting floor design of this and it would be way faster. I'm pretty sure that's a prevalent flower farm design is shifting floor designs, and they are much, much faster than this. I should have done that. Because the water is basically, it takes like 2 seconds for every water. If you just bone meal shift, and you just do that, it can be really fast. Do you have an Android phone? No, I have an Apple phone. What is your favorite short that you made? I don't even know, to be honest with you. I really like my short that is Minecraft facts you don't know, and I just told a bunch of lies. That's one of my favorites for sure, because that one I think is very funny, and it also got views. A lot of my shorts that I think are funny don't get views, so that one I like a lot because it was funny and also got views. I'm glad you chose Dash Pum 4 over Dash Plum 4. Oh, is that what you said? Did you ask about Dash Plum 4? What will you do at 10,000 days? I'm not at 10,000 days. I will probably continue to play at 10,000 days. I have plenty of build ideas. I'm not like okay, so one problem with everybody with like YouTubers doing Minecraft videos, and I've tried not to fall into this trap. This trap is mainly just, it just impacts like your ability to make good stuff in Minecraft, and like, your ability to, I think, enjoy yourself. A lot of YouTubers, because they are trying to get videos out every so often, like if you're a hardcore YouTuber, a lot of them do the 100 days videos, right? But the problem with the 100 days videos is that when you're doing an 100 days video, you have to finish the thing in 100 days. So if you want to do something really ambitious, if you want to do a crazy, crazy build like some of the ones that I do that are huge, you're just not going to be able to do it in 100 days. And the problem with that is I don't usually see YouTubers doing like, I built something in 100 days and it's like a multi-part video. You could technically do that, like there's nothing stopping you, but I do think that the quality of the video goes down if you don't finish the thing. Or you have to at least get to a good stopping point. So if you want to do a build that is going to take you 1,000 days, if you're a YouTuber, you're kind of encouraged to not do that build and instead do something shorter, because that means you can get out a bunch of videos instead of one video. And that's why my long form videos take a long time to come out, but it's because I really want to make them as good as they can be, and I know that 100 days is not enough to 100 days is absolutely not enough to do anything. The downside to that is if I had done 100-day videos, I would have had, I would have 60 videos at this point and probably far more subscribers. But I would probably be less happy and more burnt out with this world, because most of the builds would have been like farms and small scale builds. And I really enjoy doing large scale builds that take far more than 100 days. Minecraft content is pretty much the same thing every time. I like to think that mine isn't, hopefully. That's what I try. That's what I strive for. because it is a lot of people doing like, I built a wither skeleton farm in 100 days or whatever. And it's like, okay, I've seen 40 people do that, so I don't particularly care, but should do a collab with 18. I just read it as 18 instead of Camman 18. If he wants to. Nah, that could take 30 days. True, yeah, wither skeleton farms could be shorter, but a lot of them, as far as I know, a lot of them are just like people building a farm. Like that's the video. Also, hardcore content used to be so much easier. I feel like now there are some people like me who don't do 100-day videos. They do like, I built this in hardcore, and it'll be like clearly a project that took them 6 months because the last video they made was 6 months ago, right? And I respect the crap out of those people, but it also means like if you like doing a low effort video, the quality of YouTube as a whole, it's just gotten higher and higher. You now, to stand out, you have to do something insane. But like, yeah, to make a really good video, you have to spend a lot of days. Do a collab with Beast Warden? I was about to say, I don't know who that is, and then I looked over to the side, and that's you. Can we redeem villagers? Not right now. What's your opinion on speedruns? I like speedruns. Oh, you actually wrote, what's your option on speedruns? Speedrunning is cool. I like speedrunning. I don't do it anymore. I used to, but I eventually just got bored. But I like speedrunning. Did you know it's possible to place water in the nether using commands? I did know that. It's possible as well in certain versions of the game using glitches. I brought a warden to the world border to the other world border in hardcore with no armor. From one to the next. That would certainly be a video. I don't know if it would be good, because most of it would be like, now we're walking. But I mean, I might click on it. I might click on that just to see, like, why. Or, like, how. I might click on it. I can't lie. I can't lie. I might click on that. You should collab with Mr. Beast. If I had the chance to collab with Mr. Beast, I absolutely would. I don't think that that's really up to me, considering he has like 300 million more subscribers than I do. I don't really think it's up to me to decide whether or not I collab with him. You know, I think he's on a little bit, just a teeny bit of a higher playing field than I am. It would be really cool to one day get in a Mr. Beast video. That'd be extremely, extremely cool. And I hope that one day that happens. I hope that one day I will be able to, you know, I'll get in like a Minecraft. I got 100 Minecraft YouTubers to do whatever. I hope that one day I get in like a Mr. Beast gaming video or just a regular Mr. Beast video. That would be cool. That'd be really, really cool. You know, it seems kind of unlikely, but it would be really cool if it happened. Just like text Mr. Beast and say, make a collab right now or Alterock will bomb your house. I love how texting Mr. Beast implies that I have his phone number. You know, yeah, everyone knows Mr. Beast's phone number. He just has it out for the public. Everyone knows you can just text Mr. Beast whenever you want. That's just common knowledge at this point. Everyone knows Mr. Beast loves to have random people text him. Have you planned anything for 1 million subs? No. If I have a long form video that is almost ready, maybe I'll try to drop it when I hit 1 million subs. But I don't know. Collab with Creek? I have no idea who that is. It's 911. Call him now. Yeah. If I had Mr. Beast's phone number, I would be sending him pictures. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. All right. I thought you said you will oil up. I said I might oil up. I did not say I will. I said I might. That's his number. I didn't see a number, but if the joke is that you put your own phone number in the chat, That would be a really funny joke, but also a really terrible idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's it gonna take for an oiled up stream? Is it just my face that's oiled up, or what am I doing here in said oiled up stream? I think my parents would disown me if I oil up. Roblox build a boat? I see. My teacher's website has a contact page, and for phone it said, "Don't call me." Fair enough. You should collab with Teriyaki Chicken and GT Boy. That's a really good idea. Bro just typed their phone number in chat. Bro, everyone's just do not type your phone numbers in chat. I really pray that y'all are just typing random, like a random string of numbers. Y'all are just like, this is my phone number. There's my phone number. That's definitely my real phone number. I'm not calling your phone number. If that really is your phone number, me calling that phone number would then give you my phone number. And I don't want you to have my phone number. Just stop typing your phone numbers in chat, guys. Bro just gave me like the phone number to like the local Papa John's in his area. They're gonna pick up. Papa John's, how can I help you? They're like 6,000 miles from me. Please, it's for views. I'm not calling it, bro. For 1 million subs, you should make a copy of your world and just stream it and let everyone join. That could be fun. Maybe I'll do that. Especially if I get like a server host to partner, that would be like, that'd be sick to just like have a free server that I could get people on. I can't believe I wasn't able to get another. Do I have any more? I have a few more, but not a lot. Oh, you know what? I have a bit more of that. I can just turn it into... I need to make like a lapis farm at some point. Lapis farm would be really lovely. They really need to just add a 2 tall blue flower. That's what I want. I want a 2 tall blue flower, because a 2 tall blue flower allows for I think then you'd have red, yellow, and like purple and blue. Like that allows you to make a lot of the colors in the rainbow, and that would be great if you just had many of the colors accessible like that. It would be really nice. So Mojang, get on it. Add a new type of flower that's a 2 tall bone mealable flower. Also, or just make a Bedrock parody change and make us able to bone meal flowers. Like, make us able to bone meal flowers, please. Bedrock can do it, and it's a great feature. Please let us do it as well. I would love that. That'd be so nice. Being able to bone meal flowers in Bedrock is one of the greatest things. Not like in general, but it's one of the greatest things in Bedrock. One of the greatest things in the world. Being able to bone meal flowers is so great. Better than my wife. I don't know, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I'm not even married, but just kidding. Do you think it's crazy that Gen Beta has started? I did hear about that. That is crazy. Gen Beta is going to be even more cooked than what's the gen of the Skibbity Toileters? What gen are they? Because that gen is cooked, but like Gen Beta is going to be even more cooked. It's going to be ridiculous. Because your phone number is connected to your address. That's true, yeah. Oh, it's Gen Alpha, yeah. That makes sense, because we're on Gen Beta. Yeah, Gen Alpha is already cooked, dude. You versus Clown Pierce, what will it take? I mean, I would fight Clown Pierce if given the opportunity. I would lose horribly. It would not even be close. Even if I trained a lot, which I don't think I would, because I don't care about PvP very much. Even if I trained a lot, Clown Pierce would win. only thing that I could take Clown Pierce in is probably like Redstone or Farm Design, but they don't have like competitions for that, you know? It'd be cool if the creaking could work for red light, green light somehow. The creaking only pays attention to players, so unfortunately it can't. Generation Alpha is literally brain rotted. Can smell their brains rotting. Crazy. Paula, what's that smile for? Get that smile off your face. No smiling in dashPum4 streams. When you watch my streams, you better be miserable. If you're happy at this stream, I'm doing something horribly wrong. I want every one of my viewers better be as sad as they can be. I want everyone in stream to type a sad face right now. Thank you, Mark. W Mark. The fact that there's already a meme word for the word beta is already bad enough. True. The word was busted? Sorry, I'm immature. So I used ChatGPT to come up with the words. I did not manually type in busted, but it is pretty funny that busted is the word. I'm just My aunt will give birth to a Gen Beta in a few months? Dang. You got an idea for red light, green light? I already designed it, so unless it's like really good and you design like the whole thing, I don't think I'm gonna do it, but your mom died yesterday, so I watched dashPum talk about piss. Good decision. I'm your new role model now. Greatest role model you could ever have. dashPum4. Do you think that Chula is epic? I think Chula's more than epic. Chula is poggers as well. I need to get more of these guys in bed. I think they should be getting into bed shortly. Yeah, they're in bed. Some of them are. Time to get more of them into my holes. Oh, pause. I did not say that. Man. Get your big forehead back in that bed. I shouldn't be saying that I have a big forehead. It's tough out here for us big foreheaded gents. Me and the villagers are we are one and the same. Except I am not in Squid Game because I'm not broke like these villagers. In fact, I have very many emeralds. These guys can't pay rent. Boop boop. Favorite anime right now, what is it? I have not watched any anime. I don't know if Blue Eye Samurai counts. I've watched 2 episodes of that. I'm not sure if that counts as anime though, because it's in English. And like I think it's like native in English. So I guess it probably doesn't count. But it is in the same like style and stuff. But that's good. I haven't watched all of it, and I probably won't if I'm honest, but that's not because I think it's bad. That's just because I'm watching other stuff. I watched the first episode with my uncle because he was like, I love this show. I gotta show you guys it. And it is really good, but I just don't know if I'm gonna watch the rest of it. Oh, there's a guy in here. How the frick is there a guy in here? There shouldn't be a guy in here. Boop. 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 Should I go to a mental hospital and act dumb? That seems like potentially not the greatest idea. They're gonna lock you up. You're gonna tell them it was all a prank, and they're gonna be like, oh well, we don't think it was. We think you're actually just insane, and we're keeping you here. Got false banned from Hypixel for Telebridge. That is rough. It's a hard life out here, dude. It's hard being simply more skilled than everyone else. Is it becoming? No, it's not daytime yet. That's good. This bed is occupied. When Hypixel comes out, will I play it? You mean Hytale? Because I think Hypixel's been out for a while. I will probably at least try out Hytale. You know, I feel this way about Hytale and about Minecraft 2 that Notch is doing. I don't think that they're going to be anywhere as good as Minecraft. I think they might develop, like, people are gonna try Minecraft 2 because, you know, because it's Notch, right? Like, that's enough marketing for Minecraft 2. Just the fact that Notch made it. But I don't know. I kind of doubt that it's going to be anywhere near as good as Minecraft, you know? Do you know the Fat Rat? I do know the Fat Rat. They have made some fire outro music. Can't lie. Cannot lie. This bed is occupied. But these guys are trying to get into it, clearly. So let's just get them in. Boom. Minecraft 2 is confirmed fake and Notch isn't the owner of Minecraft anymore. Did he reveal that he was joking? I saw a couple like thumbnails that were like Notch confirms he gave up or something. How many villagers do I have? I don't know. It's kind of like Squid Game is hard to trump the cinema that was season 1, but that doesn't mean the other seasons will be bad. That's true. Do you listen to Juice WRLD? I don't. Not a lot, at least. You know, there are a few good songs, but not much. I'm more of you know, a Capri Sun world. I guess Capri Suns are Juice. I'm more of like a Milk World fan than a Juice World fan, you know? Boop. Oh, good thing I did not drop that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. No, give me my bed back. Thank you for the bed. We're slowly but surely getting every single one of these villagers into their holes. It's beautiful. Still annoying. Still real annoying that I have to, Still really annoying that I have to place all the beds back in because of that stupid crash, but you know what? It is what it is. Bro faked his death. Who did? Can we redeem villagers right now? No. Currently, you cannot. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait another couple days. I'm just gonna do villager redemption every few days so that people have time. I want people to have enough time to I want people to basically just have enough time to get points. That's why I'm not doing villager redemption like every day, because like villager redemption every day is not necessary, because like most people don't have Pumkoins to spend every day, So I'm giving them like a day or two between, you know? Boop. Boop. Do we need to pay rent for our villagers? Yeah, you do. Sorry. Graded English in school, but this unscramble game is too hard for someone like me. It actually is hard. I did not finish it. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I watched about half of it yesterday. I'm finishing it tonight. It's daytime now. No, this unscramble game is genuinely just difficult. I don't even think you're like stupid for not being able to do it. Some words, it's just like you don't see words that in this order, so it's like you're not used to it. You have an idea? What's your idea? Do you like it so far? Yeah, it's all right so far. It's okay. I was kind of hoping it would progress the story. So far, it seems like it's just it's kind of just an excuse to retell the story, but we'll see. And it's also a lot more musical than the show was, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but it's not like the show was like a little, you know, there would be a musical moment here and there. The movie so far is like fully like a lot of musicality. I don't know if that's the correct word. Dumb idiot, he doesn't even know where I am. He's spinning around. Do you find TF2 memes funny? I don't play TF2, so maybe. Think of the movie as a celebration of Steven Universe as a whole. Yeah, I mean, that probably is what it is, but I don't know. I might just have had like too high of expectations or something. Although I haven't finished it yet. It could be really good by the end. So far I kind of just feel like it's fine. It's there. Okay, I'm going to hop into the other world and we're going to do a bit of decoration. I have some decoration to do on Mingle. Mingle still looks really bad. I got the mechanism working, but I never actually made it look like the show, so we're gonna try to do that. It's really good near the end? Okay. So these kids in chat must have different brains because I got high 90s on my English diploma and it takes like 10 minutes for Scrabble. Dang. No depressed were... Oh, do you mean how depressed were you? Not that depressed. I like game theory, but I wasn't like extremely sad about it. 2-hour stream is poggers. I think I've been going like 2.5 hours. It's probably, I'm gonna end stream in about 15 minutes, and so it'll be closer to 3 hours. So chat, I realized we're gonna be playing the tug of war game will be about 5 rounds, I think. That's probably gonna be the most rounds of any game. And so what I realized is ideally I won't have to reset it. So I found this design that it's a design that actually can retract, because my design doesn't retract. And I'm trying to figure out, if anyone else wants to figure this out with me, feel free. I can like send you the schematic if you want, but I'm trying to basically figure out how to make it so that you can flip this, right? But so basically as soon as this gets flipped, the problem is this guy gets flipped and it pushes out, and it pushes all of them. I need it to instead push just one, then the second one, then the third. So, you know what? Let's try something. Do you have another bunny? I don't. I just have the one. Let's see if this would work. All right, we're gonna have to break some of these. This might not work at all. And I might just leave the design that I have and then just have to reset it manually, which only takes like a minute, but it would still be annoying to have to do it since we're, you know, during the live stream, I'm hoping to have a lot of viewers there all watching. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then I think this should be 12, and this should be a block. Or this can just be that. I don't think that it will work because if I have that block there, because that's just too many. Oh, never mind. I lied. Now it can't push. Okay, so that's the push limit. Okay, so here's my thought. Oh man, these guys are gonna be annoying. Let me just do set piston, sticky piston facing west. No, east. I was just guessing on the direction. It was east. Okay. And then let's just set this to air. So here's how the design on the other thing works. New no update is new pig variants. I know, and I don't really think it's very good. You seem pretty excited about it though, so I don't wanna take away from your excitement, but my thoughts was I don't really care. Do you like Skittles? I do like Skittles. See you later to Zach. You should also have some math problems. I plan on adding that, Alterock, but I don't have that yet. The main thing that I want to add, more than that, I want to add Minecraft trivia. I think that would be a lot of fun, having like random Minecraft facts. And additionally, I think Pum trivia would be fun. I don't know how much stuff I would have, but I could like watch through my old videos and like find random jokes I made or something, or like random things that I did. Do you like Kit Kats? I do like Kit Kats, yeah. Okay, so let's see. If I put an item in here, that got powered. So that doesn't do anything. Wait, hold on. So the strat, let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work. I highly doubt it will work, but if it does, that would be lovely. But basically, you have these guys like this, and then you have like this. You can go back through your old videos and get some trivia questions for you. Sure, that would be cool. I have to code it as well, which would be a little bit of a hassle. But the trivia questions will probably take longer to come up with than the actual game. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, right? We put an item in here. That triggers. Oh, that triggers all of them though. That probably is not what we want to do. That triggers this. I mean, I can test, but I'm pretty sure that the fact that that triggers all of them is a problem. Yeah, because that triggers all of them to go out. Dash, do you want an end update? I do. That's why you can offload the work to me. True. I appreciate that. Thanks, Alterock. Do you end the end update? I don't know what that means, brother. Let's see. How can I... You know what I think? I think maybe that's the problem. Because that goes like that, and then that goes to there. Oh, wait. No, that's going to go... We want that to go like that, and then that to go like that. I think this will work. Or I think this is what I'm thinking. Stop them from all going at the same time. I don't know if this will actually work though. Let's see. So that just pushed that. And then if we... Oh! No, that didn't work. Your favorite TV show? Good question. Favorite TV show? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't even know. I like the 100 a lot. That's generally my go-to, like, favorite show. Boop, 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 boop. I think the 100, up until, like, the last season, is, like, insanely well-written, and, I don't know, people hate on it for, like, having bad acting. In my eyes, it does not have bad acting, but some people, you know, some people might be more attuned to that kind of thing than I am. So this doesn't really, this isn't extending, this is just pulling everything back. SB737 or Parrot? I think probably Parrot. Isn't Parrot like actually more of a PvP guy than SB? I would assume, I would expect Parrot. I don't know for sure, but I would expect Parrot. What's up, Bareth? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So that pushes out. Oh, the problem is that pushes out and then it pulls it back in when it leaves. So what we need to do then is have it so that that observer only gets pulsed once, which I think is doable, because we could put this guy on here, right? And like if we had let me just build this a couple blocks away. A lot better at PvP than most players think. He's not like a top player. I mean, no, I believe SB is good at PvP. I think I've seen him. He gets invited, like he's in all the like big competition, like Minecraft tournaments and stuff, isn't he? So it doesn't surprise me to know that he's good at PvP. I just assumed that he would be better at one thing, or at that Parrot would be better. I'm not sure. I think this might activate it twice anyway, regardless of what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because it's pulling from the front, if I pull it from the bottom, like if I push it up and down, I think that it might not trigger if we do like this. Now it only triggers once. And that's what we want, I think. So we would go like, we would have our thing, right? Do you like any other games? Not a lot. I like Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is fun. I haven't played it very much because I've been busy doing, arguably, doing stuff for the actual YouTube channel. Like, I'm not posting any Marvel Rivals content to my channel, so I prefer to spend my, like, when I can, I'm gonna spend my time doing Marvel Rivals. Or not doing Marvel Rivals. Okay, so that triggered it. And then that, in theory, I think might push all of them out. Maybe? Let's try that. It's definitely worth a shot. If you ask me, it's worth a shot. Marvel Rivals has been popping off so far. I gotta see how the game performs when they do Season 2, but right now it's doing really well. I think right now we're in Season 0, so the next season is Season 1. I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I do believe that right now it's Season 0. Just so you're aware. You know, like, have you guys heard the song that, I don't know why, but people are just like making it the honorary Luna Snow song that's like act like an angel, dressed like crazy. That song is so good. I've had that song stuck in my head a lot. That's a very good song. All the players look really fun to play. True. You watched my videos for 3 years. Appreciate that. What is this mod? It's carpet mod. Carpet creative no clip. If you do /carpet creative no clip, it'll let you fly through. Or and then true. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Wait, why does this song kind of slap? I'm gonna like it. I like it. I guess I shouldn't be like surprised when songs are good, but I still am. Like when a song is like pretty solid, I'm like, oh that's crazy. This song is Pog. Dash, good night. See you later, Manny. Thanks for hanging out. Boop, boop, boop. Looks like an update suppression machine. It is not that, believe it or not. This is much smaller than an update suppression machine. All right, so let's see if this works as I intend. I'm gonna use the fill commands instead of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sticky piston facing east. There we go. You made a hold at the library in October and they only made the book available to me in January. Dang. That's rough. All right. Release that. Oh, it's supposed to be... Oh, you know what? When it releases, it will happen. Push forward. Then release again. Push forward. Release again. Push forward. Release again. Push forward. So that's working now. The question then will be, will it pull back after when I am ready? Can I put an item through here and have it pull them back? No, okay. So that's kind of what I figured would happen. So how do I make it pull back? You don't get the support you deserve. You're the best Minecrafter. Thank you. Or Minecraft YouTuber. I appreciate that. I wonder if this will help. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Is it 11? Oh, it's 11. I gotta end stream in a second. I'll go a bit longer just because I want to see. Well, I want to see if this works. If not, maybe I'll ask the dude who designed this if they, or the person who designed this, if they have any input. You should downgrade to 1.18 and make an update suppression machine. I'm not going to do that, especially since I've heard that if you try to upgrade your world from 1.21, you just you corrupt your world. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just log out of this world. 1.8.24 or 1.8.25, I mean, gathering mats, or Squid SG gathering mats. I'm taking a shower. Please don't end stream yet. I will probably be gone by the time you're done taking a shower. I apologize. Bro guessed E-Pack. Good guess. Definitely going to work, trust. E-Pack has gotta be it. Why would it be anything other than E-Pack? Okay, so now let's do, let me just break set air. Place those guys. Okay. Okay. Still working. 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 Okay, so now what do these guys do is the question. Normally these observers would do something. Have you ever tried Five Nights at Freddy's? I have, and I was very scared of it. You know, I actually do think that it might be doable. It might be possible to make this work. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be doable. Have you ever played any sports? I used to swim. I used to be real good at swimming. So it works. It works, right? If you don't have the composters. No, these aren't composters. The like hopper system that I have. I do have to wonder. I was thinking this before. I wonder if triggering them immediately would be better. So let's just try this really quickly. I also wonder, powering this, does powering this guy power that? No, okay. I was thinking it would because I thought this guy would power that, which would then detect. But nope. I'm not complaining that it doesn't because that makes it easier for me. Have you tried Roblox? I have not. I have not tried Roblox. Okay, let's go ahead, put that there. That pushed out. If I just let this guy go, it's going, right? It's going. And then somehow this guy like activates it in reverse order. So if you push this, right? This pushes them all out like that. And then when you pull it back in, it somehow does a thing, and I don't know how it pulls back in like that. You made a Bed Wars video where I do the top comment, and the top comment was to hack. Dang, that's rough. You have to do it now. Is it the word hooks or shook? Who will find out? Have you tried Bed Wars? I have. I like Bed Wars. Bed Wars is fun. So let's see. How does this work? I'm gonna go ahead and do like tick rate. No, we're just gonna go tick freeze. So my thinking is this immediately unpowers this, which tick step 2. Yep, so that powers that. That immediately unpowers that, which is going to retract these pistons. This guy just got unpowered, which activates this guy, which then activates this piston to pull in, and then reactivates this guy to pull in. So the main difference here is this guy needs to activate first and then subsequently activate all of the future ones. So you might be able to work that in, actually. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow, but I'm just thinking we might be able to have like a block here that can be powered by, we could have this and this both at the same time. Do you think the apple falls or drops? What does that mean? Every time I hear a song a Minecraft parody is based off, it feels so weird. That's true. Tamed Wolf is the superior version. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired. I got work to do tomorrow, and I gotta still probably finish up the short if Granted hasn't. Chula would not survive in the wild. No, she would not. She would be like, where's my dinner? And then she would die. The video is going to drop eventually. I'm hoping. Okay, so I don't know. Do not quote me on this, but I would like to get it out by the end of this month. But I don't know if that will happen, so don't get your hopes up. My upload schedule is bad, and it might stay that way. I am trying to get it out by the end of this month. I don't know if that will happen. there's a small chance that I get, there's a chance. I really want to get a sponsor for this video. And if I do, they might contractually obligate me to get the video out by the end of this month. So why are you making Squid Games again? Because it's really fun. I've had a lot of fun making this video, or like doing this project. So that's why. All right, chat, I gotta go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Have a wonderful night or day or whatever time it is. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out.